Alright, am I gonna play some standard Hearthstone? So this deck is terrible. Should I attempt to make a deck that's any good, or should I just play one that's terrible? Or should I just try to queue up with Cyan Sheepies? So many decisions to make. Alright, I'll play at least one game of this horrible deck. Turn on my tracker. So we're playing a quest that used to be good and is not good anymore. They nerfed it at least once, maybe multiple times. Hit them with the greetings because they're not gonna expect this. I was not aware that there was... it's Winter Veil in this game. They're Winter Veil themed. So unfortunately, if it doesn't work, there's a chance it just looks like me getting run over and not doing anything. It's a possibility. Campbell's good.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Okay. Feral Spirit me? Feral Spirit me?
That will not happen.
So once the quest is fully complete, it makes it so that all the spells I cast for the rest of the game are doubled, and then I can just pretty quickly OTK my opponent. The problem is completing the quest is going to be really hard. I will not be lacking in power if I do manage to complete the quest. What are you coining, buddy? Okay, I don't care. We're playing real 2016 Hearthstone here with this Manatide Totem. Or whenever the last time Manatide Totem was good. I'm gonna go ahead and waste this Perpetual Flame just to advance the quest. Come up with an amazing command.
Nature waits for no one but me.
What makes it so amazing? This seems like it's not going that bad. I am aware that as soon as they play Shock Spitter, I'm gonna die from like 26 health all at once. But if you don't know that card is in the game, then this does not look that bad.
No littering. Pawn scum. The storm is in me.
Okay. I could just take Kragwa here. Well, I wouldn't get it this turn if I'm using the other Scalding Geyser. We'll put something else on top of my deck. Might still be worth taking.
I will not be rushed.
I mean, I can't be surprised that the options are mostly the same because it's quite literally how the card works. Hi, Surreal Memoir. It shows you cards at the bottom of your deck, so 2 of the 3 are bound to be the same. So I can't really be like, dang, I got these options again. If I choose to look at the bottom of my deck twice, it doesn't really change what's at the bottom.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
Okay, I can clear this pretty easily. Stormwind champion, baby. Makes it so they can't just swing their weapon into this and kill it.
I bet you can do this.
Alright, this is bad. This is really bad. My next draw is guaranteed to be Kragwa, which does not help me. I mean, I'm gonna play it because it's better than doing nothing. But yeesh. Man, it's almost like I'm playing a deck that's like really bad. There's the card that I said this matchup is fine if you don't know that this card exists. I'm sorry, not our matchup. Just not our matchup. That game was really, damn it.
Rastakan versus Morgo.
Just Hugo, please. Welcome back for 3 months. Hello, normal guy. Welcome to the having a little pepper icon in chat zone. Alright, I'm playing against another shaman. There is a 0% chance they are also quest shaman. But I don't know what they are. I guess they're evolve shaman. I'm drunk, just ignore me. No. I will not. Hit them with the greetings, and then the... I wish it was my normal greetings instead of holiday wishes to you, but it'll have to do. I kind of love all of them. I mean, we take Scalding Geyser here because it sets up a good play for next turn. It combos with itself. I mean, I don't really need to freeze that. I'm kind of in the spot where, like, I want my opponent to do something so that I can play my reactive cards. Otherwise, we're just both sitting here, not doing anything. Draw last. Always draw last. I have 3 charged calls in my hand. That's, like, actually good. Okay, this is extremely fine. It's actually, like, incredible how well my cards line up into this right now. Because I just do a little bit of this. And then I can do a little bit of this. And that unoverloads my stuff, so next turn I can play a bunch of cards again. The problem is now, I don't have that many more answers for things. If they make another, like, really wide board right now, I have the Perpetual Flame, but then that kind of locks me out of playing anything the next turn. Well played, I think. Thank you, I think. Oh, they're gonna evolve this? Or are they just gonna make an extremely sad play? Nope, they're evolving it. That makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, it's kind of a problem. This is the part where we just get lucky. We just choose to get lucky. Nope. Need I can make some 7-cost units next turn, and by some I mean 1. I can make one 7-cost unit. If it's also Glug, then I guess I'm still playing behind, but oh, I should have killed this. Okay, good hit. I'm still like probably dead. They just need to be able to do 2 damage to this. Yeah. Maybe they can't add 10 plus 9. Maybe they can. Damn, if only I was playing a deck that was good. But I don't really want to do that as much as I want to play Quest Shaman. This deck is so cool when it works. The problem is that it works like 15% of the time.
Rastakhan versus Jaina.
What's the strategy of this deck? If we can just survive until the quest is done, then I pretty easily one turn kill them. The problem is staying alive is really hard. I left sir. The rest of the time, at least, we get a 3/3 taunt. I mean, we might die before we even get the 3/3 taunt some of the time.
Where you followed?
Oh no, my one weakness, minions. The Rise of Gru. Okay, never mind, it's fine. Give me your Siren Scratter.
Where you followed?
Stop doing that. Alright, Dungeoneer me.
Waits for no one but me.
Let's go. Dungeoneer is like a sometimes draw 2 in this deck. Oh, they're rogue. That makes a lot of sense. I just didn't even think about it. Rogue has a card where they pretend to be not rogue. I don't know what the rogue secrets do. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna play Mana Tide as a draw 1. 3 mana, draw 1 card, and heal for 3, because this goes into here instead of my face.
You can't always trust what you see.
Come on. I mean, it's not that bad for me, but still, come on. Okay, what do I want? An extra geyser is probably fine. Is pretending to be not rogue good somehow? It's extremely good, but not at face value. The reason it's good is because there's a card that's discounted based on the cards you've played that are from another class. There's an interaction that makes it so that running this card lets you play other stuff really cheap. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's just a specific interaction that makes it good. I guess I'll draw not last, but pretty much last. Back before there was payoff to pretend you were a different class, nobody ran this card. Don't fully understand. All you need to know is that it lets you play another card for cheaper because of an interaction. Oh, don't do that. I guess I should have killed it so they couldn't return it to their hand, but I choose to not take any fault. I should have probably waited to see what I draw, but I guess I knew it was this because I put it on top. Clean Glitch, what's up? Thank you for the raid. How's life? I'm getting concocted upon over here. I don't know, as long as they continue not killing me yet, forever, this is a win. Alright, they have played a card for free. I can just play Zapper plus Storm or Flame. So is this the Zapper I put on the top of my deck? I don't really know how that interaction works necessarily. So I'm just gonna do this. Keep the second Zapper for if I need extra spell damage on a Lightning Storm. Rude. Very rude. Okay, what can I do here? Doing well. Nice. Happy to hear it. Our quest seems really hard to complete. Yeah, that's because it's really hard to complete. It used to be a lot easier, but then I think you have to cast like multiple more spells than you used to. Please stop playing Horn of Ancients. I'm begging you to stop playing Horn of Ancients.
More meat.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do this, and then this. And then this is a clear. Or it's enough of a clear anyway. Replay 5 cards you've played from other classes this game? That doesn't seem fair. It seems like you shouldn't be able to do that to me. So, here's the nice thing. I can complete my quest. Here's the bad thing. I then immediately die.
No littering. Pawn scum.
Job done.
My hand is too full.
But hey, look on the bright side. I completed my quest.
Finished yet.
So this deck is terrible. The worst win rate for one of their cards was 53. The best for one of mine was 44. Is there any card in my deck that's actually good? Command of Neptulon's not too bad, but I only had one copy. I mean, some of these are like fine cards like Scalding Geyser, but the deck is just bad. Alright. What else can I play? Maybe that won't get run over quite as much. Is Quest Warlock any good? Almost certainly not. But there's only one way to find out. Alright, I need cards that deal damage to my hero. Which is not that, but that's just a good card. Okay. Throwing Tamsin. What did we use to run in this deck? What happened to this deck that made it not good? This is where I hit complete my deck and then take out the cards that are clearly awful. I probably don't want to be running... Oh, that's why you run imps. Because you have a card that draws cards with imps. So this deck is just an imp deck, but bad? I think I'm okay with that. Let me look and see if there's some card that I obviously need to have in that I don't have in. I mean, this seems like it would be pretty good. Draw 3 cards, choose 1 to discard. That seems pretty good. I don't need this many imp synergy cards, right? This seems good. Alright, we're already doing better than the Quest Shaman deck because I'm looking at cards and thinking, this seems like a good card. There's cards here that seem like they're playable. I'm just looking my other tab to see if there's anything obvious that I'm missing in my deck. So there's Bloodbound Imp that deals damage to your hero. Maybe I want this. I could cut like the Drain Souls. Alright, let's see if this is any good. It might not be. But I think there's maybe something to it. Quest Warlock on HS Replay has a 30% win rate. So if I can win more than 30% of the time, then I will have beaten the expectations for this deck.
It's off versus throw. For Doomhammer.
All eyes shall be open.
It'll prove I'm a true gamer, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I see you brought guests.
What are the odds they're a rogue? So our quest needs us to deal damage to ourselves. I will do that mostly through using the hero power. This deck used to be really good, and I'm trying to think what's gone. Okay, it is a rogue. What's gone now that makes this deck not good anymore? And I'm not sure what the answer to that is.
More meat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Flame Imp has a 59% win rate. Yeah, Imp Warlock is good. Not the deck I'm playing. but the like normal Imp Warlock deck is a real deck. How'd you get the Tomb Pillager? Reconnaissance? Okay. I'd probably play Ruined Mithril Rod and just hope I don't die. Yeah, HS Replay is a great extension. Big fan. They're setting me up for a soul rend. Ruined Mithril Rod used to cost 3. That's how good of a card it is. I put it in with no second thoughts at 5 cost, even though it used to cost 3. Anyway, time for you to get soul rended. Might have liked to keep the Reno, but it's not that close to being active.
We have plotted long enough. Now
Ah yes, that card. How do I kill that? With great difficulty. Ah, well, that answers the question.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
Blood is my currency. Blood is my currency.
I feel like I did a lot of things on that turn. I'm not sure if all of them were good. They have 26 cards in their deck. I have 8. Did they nerf this quest too? I think they nerfed it a long time ago, and it was still good. I think people just stopped playing it at the rotation. Looks like I'm dead, or they wouldn't be doing this.
Let's muddy the waters.
Maybe not. Do they ever not have a 0 cost? No. Okay. I think this deck can actually work. I just need to get matched up against not Rogue.
Lazoth versus Rastakhan! You stand before King Rastakhan!
All eyes shall be open.
I'll try keeping the Wicked Shipment. I might just do turn 3 Shipment Catastrophe. Could get more value out of it later, but like a 2 mana draw 3, or 3 mana draw 3 if you count this. It's not bad.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
Especially if it's actually a draw 4. They're hovering over it. I love that this game shows you when they're hovering over your card to see what it is. You're like, what the hell is that thing?
Job done.
That seemed good.
Legally binding.
4 mana 6/6. Seems okay. This card wasn't even in the game when Quest Warlock was good. Oh, they got a card draw out of that. Ruined Mithril Rod. My favorite. My favorite kind of Mithril Rod. Killed that one because it was a higher cost and they're an Evolve Shaman deck, so they care what their cards cost. I'm not sure this Grimoire of Sacrifice is actually doing anything in my deck. Alright, which of these am I gonna discard?
The veil wanes.
Do I want to draw with this or heal with it? I think I'm gonna take the draw. Every draw gets me closer to the Bristleback actually doing something as well.
For me.
No, I will not. I will not tremble before you. Not even for tiny toys.
My heart is pumping.
Alright, this is the part where I destroy my own deck. And I would do it again. I don't really have a great reason not to just make 4 imps here. Should I draw the rest of my deck?
The end of my deck is not. The hour is close at hand.
I've decided to draw the rest of my deck. I have a billion healing, and they shouldn't be the type of deck that kills me from hand. Like, they shouldn't have burst damage. And I guess I should mention that we're fine with our deck being out of cards. I mean, that's probably obvious based on how I've been playing this, but...
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Alright, this was probably slightly bad order. Why are we fine with it? Once my quest is done, they take the damage that I would take on my turn. So it actually becomes a good thing that I don't have any cards, so that I can take extra damage on my turn. I guess I'm just double bristlebacking that to kill it.
Blood is my currency. Blood is my currency.
Oh, still hot.
And then just make them deal with this. This guy will full heal me. Next draw is for 3, and then if I tap next turn, my quest is complete.
Everything I've got.
I'm worried that I didn't leave myself enough cards to draw with after I run out of cards. Like, I need to draw myself even further into fatigue than I already am. And it's actually kind of a problem.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
You're not killing me here, right? It seems really unlikely you're killing me right now. Next turn they take more than enough to kill them. Okay, so then in that case I'm just going to clear as much as I can of this board. They're taking my fatigue damage, so I just draw them twice next turn and they should die. They'll be taking 17, so the hope is that they don't heal at all. No. I didn't know that did that. Your Honor, I didn't know that did that. $13, $17, $18. I mean, they're maybe still not killing me. They're maybe killing me. All right. That one felt like my fault. I should have won that one, but I didn't keep enough card draw. When I had the choice of which card to discard at the end, I discarded one that would have drawn me more cards, which would have led to me dealing more damage to the opponent after completing my quest. I had the setup there, but then their hero power gave them some healing, so. But the idea is there, and the deck seems like it's not that bad. Only the regular amount of bad.
Dezoth versus Sylvanas.
I will never serve.
I see the machinations of your dark heart.
But I can confidently say I almost won a game. Do you think a new Hearthstone player would know that the heroes are greeting each other at the beginning of the game? I feel like there's a lot of the voice lines that don't really line up with what it says on them. Which doesn't really answer the question, but I think my answer is not necessarily. Get turn 1 flame imped. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Probably just kill it with a spell. Or just hit into it twice. Oh,
I have no time for games.
you definitely hit into it. Okay. Yes.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
Flump. And blimp. Get blimped. I think the reason that my deck isn't that good is because if you just run all the imp cards and you just run an imp deck, it's better. That's a very strange play. It's not what I would have expected they would do here. I do love a deck that aims to deal damage to itself and destroy its own deck. You don't get a lot of that.
I have no time for games.
This is the real game. Clicking on all the stuff on the map, see what it does. Run Thalnos? Oh, okay. I'm probably supposed to kill this. Probably. Because I know they have a card that draws them cards based on how much damage a spell does. I'd really like them to not have extra spell damage. Although I think they wouldn't be able to play that until next turn. So maybe I should have just left it up and played the blimp.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Okay. I guess just get unstabled. I'm kind of saving these soul rents. The problem, which I shared last time I fought against a hunter, at some point they just play Shock Spitter and I die no matter what my health was. And that time might be like right now.
Drink with me, friend.
I mean, I did call it.
Fresh out of the oven.
So I'm gonna have to take a heal. But there's a good chance I'm still dead. If they have a way to play another one. I mean, in addition to the one that they just returned to their hand. That would do it. That would certainly do it. What is it in me that makes me want to continue playing bad decks instead of playing good decks? Shock Spitter seems so good even post-nerf. It's insanity. Shock Spitter is incredible. Does so much damage. Alright, Custom Warlock 3.
The Lich King.
This time, for sure.
Will serve me in death. All eyes shall be open.
Give me imps. Why play a good deck and possibly win when you can play a bad deck and most likely lose.
I see you.
Exactly. I think what it is when you win with a good deck, it feels like what it was supposed to happen. But when you win with a bad deck, you feel like you're so smart and you played it so well. For me, anyway. Where's the glory in winning with Rogue? When I can play a bad Warlock deck instead. So this didn't do anything, right? Yeah, because they didn't have anything dead.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
The citadel stands strong.
You've got ink? Are you calling Bloodbound Imp a liar? Hey, it's Ruined Mithril Rod. It's our friend, Ruined Mithril Rod.
The more you struggle, the better.
Henry, welcome back for 14 months. Says, I've got like so much ink actually. Look, we're all impressed by your ink. But I think the Bloodbound Imp just wants to use blood as ink. And I'm just gonna let them. Just gonna let them do it. Ruined Mithril Rod and its friend Ruined Mithril Rod number 2. Both nerfed like crazy. Both still really good. So I gotta not just die here. That being said, let's do a thing that makes me take damage. And another thing that makes me take damage. It'd be a really good time to be able to remove their weapon. Hey, HT. Yeah, they probably have a way to hit me for 2 here. Maybe it's time to retire Custom Warlock 3. Let me have one more go, and I promise it's the last one. The last time I play this terrible deck. Pretty unfair, they hit us 3 times total. Yeah, but they hit us with a big weapon that says 5 on the attack part. My weapon had 0 attack. It doesn't seem like it's fair. I think if they want to balance Ruined Mithril Rod, they need to give it 5 attack.
All eyes shall be opened.
Playing against Hunter this time, I wonder how that's gonna go. So I probably want to use this to draw after I play Ruined Mithril Rod. So I can coin it out on turn 3. Oh, they're not actually Hunter, but this is not much better for me. People would make the mistake of wasting a charge hitting people. Yeah, if you make it just a 5/2 weapon, then it's just that warrior weapon that people never played, except when they sometimes played it. The one that I can't even think of the name of, which tells you it's probably not that great.
Were you followed?
Arcanite Reaper, yes. I'm sure there have been times where we were running Arcanite Reaper. It's not like so bad that it's crazy to even think about running it, but it's bad. You should find the decks you're not weak against. Play against those. I've been trying, but the one game I should have won, I kind of threw.
More meat.
I need you to stop hitting me with stuff, okay? This turn I can just heal and clear the 2/2s. Not what I want to do with the turn, but it's fine.
Fresh out of the oven.
Stop that. Come on. Oh, it's pain. It's pure pain.
More meat.
Out the road and
Let's just mill a bunch of cards. Who cares?
And is full. Blood is my currency.
How is Hearthstone treating you today? I'm only playing really bad decks so far, so I have not yet won a single game in an hour and 10 minutes. It's one of those things that's definitely a me problem, but I'm about to have a full heal if I'm not just dead right now. Please tell me I'm not just dead right now.
Let's muddy the waters.
You enjoy playing? It's alright. It's a pretty good game. Alright, so I know this is counterspell because the thing they played that recast spells cast a counterspell and it didn't show it going off. I might as well attempt to trigger it with this. It's gonna get countered. Then I do a full heal. Quick little full heal. Alright, did that in the wrong order. I recognize now that I could have 2 more health than I do. Well, no, it doesn't matter because the thing gives me 3 health right now anyway. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Real doesn't matter moment.
Is this really necessary? Is this really necessary?
Okay. I'm on the last part of my quest. And with a good amount of draw left.
I guess.
Let's go! We won!